Welcome back, everyone, to GSA. Hope you guys are having a good Valentine's Day. Today we have Beuca and ThisWasMurphy. This is a pre-recorded race because both of these runners wanted this special day off. But both of these runners very good. This is going to be exciting. Just to explain the rules real quick. Well, here's the standings. As we can see, Beuca has 2 wins and 1 loss, and ThisWasMurphy has 3 wins. So Beuca probably trying to tie it up here with this set. Both these runners have been going at it in their streams and just practice. So it's gonna be pretty down to the wire. I'm excited. You guys excited? All right. Looks like we're almost ready to start here. What's everybody doing on their Valentine's Day today? Me, I'm just celebrating Singles Awareness Day. That's what I call it. But here we go. First match is Broken Roller Coaster. Didn't see the clear rate on it. Beuca off to a running start, a little bit ahead of ThisWasMurphy. It's on the platform, waiting for the next one. ThisWasMurphy going to the start screen, maybe just to see the clear, see if you should skip it. Don't worry, I got my trusty paper out to keep track of skips, but I need chat to help me as well, because sometimes I get caught up. Ooh, avoiding the saws. And ThisWasMurphy got to the check first, so it's interesting. ThisWasMurphy missed his jump, but Beuca made his and he got the first clear. He got to the flagpole, so that's 1 for him. Drinking his water out of his hydro flask, and ThisWasMurphy right behind him. He gets his clear as well after the second one. Good thing there was that checkpoint there halfway. Slippery speedrun, 60 seconds. The world record is just under 60. It looked like it was 58. So only 4 clears. We'll see how they do on this one. Beuca going with the pink hat today. Switches it between pink and blue. Oh, died to the monsters. Jump right there. Let's see if we'll see if ThisWasMurphy makes it. No, he made it a little bit further, but he still got launched. Beuca's second attempt, he made it. Shell went to avoid the swamps. Lost it on the spike when he went through the pipe. Level. Oh, he got cannonball that time. Oh, ThisWasMurphy skipped it. It's caught up on Beuca's side. So, see if Beuca doesn't make it this time, I'll think about skipping it too. But ThisWasMurphy on a Yosh that you can't swallow things in. I don't know how else to say. You can only spit fire, so I think that's why he ditched it. There's the lava's going up and down, and he went between a platform and a moving platform. So it looks like Beuca skipped one as well, guys. So both runners in the same level, very beginning of the race. Both with 1 skip and 1 clear. He got his second clear, so Beuca should be almost behind. He's in the same spot that the conveyors are. That sun's annoying him, though. I hung out in Beuca's stream the other night, and he told me that I have to say a phrase if he does something awesome. And I said, well, did you do anything awesome? And he said, well, you'll know when I do. So here's his second win. Here's the phrase, chat. We'll see if I say it today. Beuca got his second clear. He said, if he does something awesome, I have to say, holy Toledo and holy smokes, this man is on fire. But I don't think it's warranted yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll save that. He said, I'll know. Alright, so we're on a 1-screen puzzle. ThisWasMurphy gave it 1 shot. Is he going to keep up? He's just waiting for the... Oh, man, the spike block hitbox got him. Everybody knows about those spike block hitboxes. Oh, Beuca also got spiked. Early to have 2 skips, but he skips. Beuca has 2 skips. ThisWasMurphy going to try one more time, maybe? Well, Beuca down to 1 skip. But they're still tied up, but ThisWasMurphy has an advantage. Even though Beuca's ahead. See if ThisWasMurphy skips again. He made a little bit further. Only a few more jumps. Avoid the spike. Jump. He's got it. Seems like it was easy to do. Yeah. He got his third clear. Wonder if Beuca just thought that he would be wasting too much time on it, because eventually Beuca would have cleared that, but the skips are... Beuca got spiked. The skips are very important to save and use correctly. Some people don't use them at all, some use all three right away, and then they get stuck on a Kaizo or a troll level, so... Oh, I'm sorry, trainer. This is pre-recorded. They recorded it a few days ago, just so they could have today off. So, I don't know what the results are. Chat doesn't know what the results are. So... You're live. Producer's live. Beuca is not. Beuca said he was gonna go watch Birds of Prey. Okay, so they're on the same level, but ThisWasMurphy has one more clear and one more skip, so he does have an advantage. Although Beuca made it to the flagpole. So now they're tied up. Is ThisWasMurphy going backwards, or is this? Oh, this is the platforming part. Just didn't recognize the pipe he went in. Yoshi is a god. 53%, sorry, 53-second world record. It had a 5% clear rate. And ThisWasMurphy gets the flagpole, so he gets up one clear again.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yoshi is a god. Beuca using Yoshi to grab a shell in case he needs it later. He might... Oh, he missed the on-off, but he can't ground pound in this one, but there's plenty of shellments to... There we go. Or buzzy beetles, I should say. So trying to avoid this piranha. ThisWasMurphy also missing that, but seeing that he has extra fuzzy beetles just to hit. Beuca lost his Yoshi, and Yoshi is a god level, and then he got chain chomped. I tend to describe the way people died by saying the enemy with the ED at the end, so he got chain chomped. Or fished. But Beuca back to the on-off section, there we go. Going back in the pipe. ThisWasMurphy a little bit ahead now. Little maze section. Oh, he's thinking about ditching Yoshi and deciding to go through the door. Yep, because the door takes him a little bit higher. You don't want to lose Yoshi, and Yoshi was a god. So don't lose Yoshi again, Beuca. This is where he lost him last time. Smart. The buzzy beetle right at the chain chomp and killed him. Go through the section ThisWasMurphy just cleared. Beuca, don't ditch him. Uh-oh. Beuca choosing to ditch Yoshi, maybe thinking there's going to be another one at the end. Don't know if there is, buddy. ThisWasMurphy back in the, I don't know what to call this section. I was going to call it a maze, but it's vertical. I wonder if he could walk across the top and drop down through the mushrooms. This, Beuca's starting over because he lost his, Yoshi. Oh, okay, ThisWasMurphy avoided an icicle and made it to the end, so he goes up by 2 clears now. And again, he still has 2 skips to Beuca's 1. Making a little bit further this time. This is the maze section again. See if he can figure it out or if he uses his 3rd skip. ThisWasMurphy going to it's a 3% clear rate. It's about a minute clear. World record. Beuca going over the top. I don't know if that's the intended way. I think ThisWasMurphy went through that door right there.
Oh no!
Not that door. The one on the far left. That one. I don't remember though. It's a lot to do. So this is kind of like a puzzle. Trying to line up something. I don't understand the puzzle. Do you chat? Murphy's side. I see a Yoshi up there. Maybe something's trying to come out of the pipe. But it also activates the conveyor. Gonna skip it. Yeah, he's gonna skip it. He uses his 3rd skip. Oh, sorry, his 2nd skip. Did Beuca skip that level? The Yoshi's a god? It looks like it. So with 6 minutes left, Beuca has 0 skips left, and ThisWasMurphy has 1. This was Murphy up by 2. Beuca's on the... Beuca has to clear this one now because ThisWasMurphy was able to skip this. Before he tried to figure out the puzzle. Might be stuck on this one for a while. This is why skips are important to save to the end. ThisWasMurphy gets one more clear. So now he has double what Beuca has. Beuca's face seems a little confused, but he needs to figure this out. Did he soft lock himself? He can't hit the on-off switch anymore, and I don't see any doors or anything. Oh. Whoa. How did he get sucked into the pipe? Okay. So he made a little bit further. Meanwhile, ThisWasMurphy on a speedrun level. Also a coin collecting level in lava. Got a star. Yeah, that was a glitch. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He just disappeared. I missed it because I was looking on ThisWasMurphy's side. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Though, but he got a checkpoint. So, you know, this is one that he has to clear, and he made a little bit of progress, so maybe another glitch will come up. Some level creators are like that. They like to expose glitches, so... And some of them are kind of funny. ThisWasMurphy decided to YOLO it and go to the right instead of left, because the blocks underneath him, the P-switch blocks, disappeared, but that turned out not to be the right choice. There. Beuca's still stuck. Try to go back to the pipe. Saw his little face pop out. ThisWasMurphy has 4 coins. Really know what to comment here. I just don't know. I guess I don't know if ThisWasMurphy's gonna try for that YOLO again because maybe it was straight down, but he's gonna go for the correct path this time. Hit the P switch. He missed it, and this is a speed run, so I don't know if he's gonna make it. He's running left. He's got about 20 seconds left. And the pipe here. I was looking at ThisWasMurphy's side. Did Beuca use a skip, like a 4th skip, just to get out of that level, or did he clear it? He cleared it? He didn't clear it because it says 3 clears still. So did he use 4 skips? By the Bowser Fire. ThisWasMurphy gets his 7th clear. Okay, so it says 4 clears on Beuca's side, so he must have cleared it when I wasn't looking. But he got this level clear as well. So that should put him at 5. So with less than 3 minutes left, the 2 wins separate these runners. But again, Beuca doesn't have any more skips left. This is 3rd. Thanks, Tough Ghost. Commentate and look at 2 screens. It's easy to watch. It's hard to commentate. Because if you miss something, then chat will call you on it. I thought ThisWasMurphy was dead, but well, the ghost got him. I thought the thwomps would get him and he survived it. Beuca just making that jump onto the platform. I thought you had to do a triple jump there, but he kind of did a spin jump and saved it. Here's a star. Did ThisWasMurphy use a skip on that? Because I don't see that he had an extra clear. So that must be his 3rd skip. So that's no more skips for either runner. It's easier, by the way, when there's a co-commentator as well. I am new to this chat. This is my 2nd day commentating. And I don't think I did very well yesterday, but I learned the ropes from a really good commentator, a couple. And this is my first solo, so apologize if I'm not doing too well. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. There wasn't anybody signed up. I was like, nobody signed up for Beuca? That's my boy. I don't really know ThisWasMurphy that well, but he did get his 8th clear just now, and I'm gonna have to check him out later. I have seen him on these GSA runs. I just haven't seen him in his streams before. Well, thank you, God. I'm not praying. I'm saying thank you to someone in chat. Okay, Beuca, is he gonna make it to the axe? Yes. He had 5 seconds left. So still 2 wins separate these two, but with a minute left, I don't know if Beuca's gonna be able to make it. He has no more skips, so he has to do the next 2, and they took him Both of those took more than a minute. Not a minute each, just a minute altogether, so... I mean, he can try. It's not over till it's over, right? So... That was an interesting jump. And getting through the door. Not missing the donut. My stream is lagging a little bit, so I'm trying to catch up. So Beuca makes it... Oh, he decided not to go in the pipe. Now it's smart because there's Goombas coming out of it. But is he supposed to go back in it? Yes, and he's fine. There's thwomps and icicles and Goombas, and he got scared and jumped into an icicle. But I think he knows what to do, but with 20 seconds left, he's behind by 2. I don't know. I think it's safe to say this is Murphy's win. But overall wins are still important, so if he knows a quick way to clear it. 3, 2, 1, and it looks like ThisWasMurphy takes the first set. So he'll win that set, and you never know. People have come back behind and won 2 in a row. I don't know if you guys remember me saying yesterday, but I like tiebreakers and I like overtimes, and I always root for the underdog. So this stuff is exciting for me. All right, on to the next one. Just waiting for them to get set. So what are you guys doing today for Valentine's Day? It's kind of later in the evening, and you're watching me instead of at dinner. So what does that mean? Well, but I'm here commentating, so I'm here with my doggo. We're all in this together. All right, just making sure they're choosing the right level. Looks like it's slippery time to climb to the top. 6 clears. That's about a 1% clear rate with about a minute world record. So it's an ice level. And is it platform? Because it says slippery climb to the top, but that could mean anything. Apologize also if you can hear my squeaky chair. We have a fundraiser going in my chat for to get oil or something for my chair. But it's a squeaker. You have a kitten? Yeah, that counts. Hold you. Aw, Speedrun feels lonely. Everybody give Speedrun a hug. Alright, they're just lining up their times. Little thumbnail shows the end. Oh, slippery climb to the top was not it. So now we have a 4-second world record run that we're going to. With a 3% clear rate. So, you excited, chat? Round number 2. Counting them down. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Sorry, ThisWasMurphy. You need to wear a different color shirt, my man. It just looks like your head's floating. Oh, now you're drinking. That's even weirder. Oh, man. Alright, any second now, guys. I promise. They're hovering over play, but they have to, do it exactly at the same time. Where would I want? Okay, ThisWasMurphy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what it says. I don't speak Japanese, but I know it's 4 seconds. Oh, it's a tricky spring jump, so Beuca's gonna start over. You don't have 4 seconds to do it. You have 300, but that was a world record. Somebody got it right away. All right, both of them getting flirped. I call that purple stuff flirp. Flirped again. Oh man, is this one that we're gonna skip? Beuca's still trying. He got over. Okay, and there's the goal. How about you, ThisWasMurphy? Come on. Yeah, you gotta die. So Beuca takes the lead with 1 clear. Oh, ThisWasMurphy, I thought you had it that time. So Beuca moves on to the next one, which has a 46-second world record. 7% clear. It's just labeled Link. We went back to America for this one. ThisWasMurphy trying again. He made it! Okay, so this is going to be his first clear as well. He's a little behind Beuca. Nobody's used the skip yet. So, Beuca, no, he didn't skip. He started over. I saw some bricks there, so maybe, yeah, he lost his Link thing, so he needs to make sure he keeps it so he can break those bricks. He lost him again because there's a spike right there. Didn't realize ThisWasMurphy was in the chat. He called me out. So I think you just shield push here, Beuca. Oh, okay, hit the POW. That makes more sense. Over the chompers, don't lose your link. This will move if he lost his, he had to go back and get it. Oh, Beuca fell, and his face says it all. Like, what? Murphy lining it up, line up the shot, one shot. Across the launchers. So is he gonna get spike balled too? He's keeping his distance. And these little cubbies you can hide in. A race here, boys. Alright, so they're both about simultaneously playing the level. Where is the P-switch? Did they already hit it? Okay, it went away. I don't actually have sound for the game on, so... Where are these launchers? Are they going to activate something, or do you have to go down there as well? Probably not. You have no way to do it. They activate the P-switch with the stairs, of course, of course. This was Murphy a little ahead, and there's the flag, but Beuca right behind, and there he goes. Thinks this was Murphy. Second day. I'm trying. By myself. I got a thumbs up from Solid Snake. Alright, moving on. What is this? Can you make the gaps? 25-second world record, 9% clear rate. Can you make the gaps sound scary to me? Because I struggle with jumps in my own Super Mario play. That's what this one sounds like. They're probably all spaced apart. So there's one gap. They're about the same again, as far as their gameplay goes. I saw a little smiley face. Oh, ThisWasMurphy did not make that gap. And neither did Beuca. Man, it was really close though. Both choosing to start over. So they get another shot here. Thank you, trainer. I think they ran down that hill. Do you think they need to slide, chat? Because it's made it a way that you can and then get a little bit of height, like right there. ThisWasMurphy. Oh, I thought he made it that time because he used that strat. This was Beuca using it as well, and he made it. He made it. Using the Koopa to make that gap. Slowing up for the fireball, but he ran onto it. And he's hitting his head and his beard and saying, come on, Beuca, do better. ThisWasMurphy. This is the jump he missed last time. Oof. I did it with him. And then Koopa, is he going to get fired? Nope, the fire was in a different rotation for him, so it was a little bit easier. Beuca missed another jump. ThisWasMurphy going in a pipe. Is this the end? This is the end. He made the gaps. It says, can you make the gaps? And he made them. He got a 1-up. So ThisWasMurphy gets 3 clears now. The tough jump right here. I think he made it. Yeah, it looked like it. This is where he got fireballed last time. Okay, it's down this time. So he should be able to finish this. It just has an on-off section here. And then the goal. So I didn't get to see the clear rate on ThisWasMurphy's side. Maybe I can see what Beuca gets on. It is a snow section. Is there any ground? There's no ground, so it's cannonballs and claws, basically. Beuca got the world record on that, by the way. While ThisWasMurphy dies to a cannonball while in a claw. Can't hit cannonballs while you're in a claw, so I missed the stats on that again. I did see 4% clear, but I didn't see the time. Oh, and ThisWasMurphy fails a jump and hits spikes below. I thought it would just be air, but it's spikes. So, getting some height with some cannonballs, getting to the next claw. Oh, fire! I guess he expected more cannons. They're both about the same spot right now. 3 clears, all of their skips, same level. Camera. Still holding up this time, but that fire. While the fire gets ThisWasMurphy. So, this is where you start thinking about your skip. It's about a third of the way through. So that would be it. Oh, good average. Beuca saved it. And he saved it again! That was impressive, folks. Is that when I should use this catchphrase he told me to say today? Catchphrase? You guys tell me when I should say it. Because I was in his chat last night and he knew I was commentating today and he said I should say, holy Toledo and holy smokes, this man is on fire. I don't know, it didn't feel natural there. But he did get the flagpole. Think so? I'll save it till, like, he said I would know. Was that the moment? He said I would know. I just didn't feel it there. Oh, ThisWasMurphy misses that jump. Is he gonna skip this one, guys? Because Beuca's ahead now. On a clear condition level, don't take damage. He was thinking about it. Oh, he's looking for some cheese. Almost, but they blocked off the thing there. Alright, Beuca having to avoid these swamps. Going straight up. Making sure he sees ahead of time if there's a swamp there. Tries to land on it. Smart. ThisWasMurphy's still on this level. And Beuca reaches the flagpole. So he pulls ahead 2 clears. With about 7.5 minutes left. Was the moment. You don't think there's going to be any more moments, Hendrix? He could be talking about anything. Alright, still going. From shell jump to mid-air. That sounds tough. That sounds tough. Did I miss any skips yet, by the way? Just checking. I don't have any, but... Oh. Beuca missed the shell jump to mid-air. He's going to start over, though. He knows he can do it. He's seen it. There's a shell. I was actually asking him how to shell jump the other day. He said, it's just emotion. It's just muscle memory. I can't explain it. You just have to practice. So... Oh, ThisWasMurphy got a triple jump and was able to make it over those rocks that were blocking him, and he got the flagpole. I think Beuca had to go through the whole subworld to get that, so that was impressive. I should have said Holy Smokes and Holy Toledo to him, but Beuca would get mad. Alright. So that gets him 1 clear behind. So Beuca skipped, right, guys? For that shell jump. Keep an eye on both sides here. Oh boy. Well, ThisWasMurphy going a little bit faster than Beuca in the swamp level, and it's making me a little bit nervous because there's fire and multiple swamps that he can't see yet. But he just wants to get to the goal and maybe tie it up. He doesn't know he's not tied, but Meowser got him with a backwards somersault. While Beuca falls in the lava. So 2 fire deaths here. Go. Is he gonna... Okay, so the Meowsers haven't shown up yet. It's like right around the next section. Gonna try and stay on top as much as possible. Because you never know. These swamps could be going sideways. And no Meowsers showed up this time. So he got the flagpole. Tied it up. Tied it up. We're tied up, everybody. That was a trapdoor, Beuca. His face is... Oh, and ThisWasMurphy got the world record. Beuca has a little bit more lore here about which door to go through. I think he has to wait for the lava, maybe? Or you can't go through that door. Beuca, that's the door you went in last time. Oh, but he went into the little... Smart. So last time I didn't notice when he died from that troll door that there was a little cube on the right here. And that was where the flagpole is. Because the other door is blocked by the lava. So they both get it clear about the same time. And ThisWasMurphy got another world record. Yeah, so they're tied up because ThisWasMurphy got that shell one pretty quickly. So maybe you should practice. I can't talk because I can't do it. Okay, so ThisWasMurphy in the level that Beuca just cleared. Remember, he has to go through a door, and he might think it's troll like I did, but oh, he's looking for cheese. But that is where the little cube is that lands on the flagpole. Meanwhile, Beuca in Super Mario World. You never know where those guys are going. But here he is at the 2 doors. We'll see which one he picks. He picked the left one, which is blocked. Well, he figured out the right one. He has to roll to the right as soon as he goes in it. He didn't go in the right one. Okay. Okay, maybe he's still looking for that cheese. Because when he ran right off of these pipes last time, he saw kind of a platform. But it was kind of far. So Beuca getting a boom boom here. The strat against the wall. So he didn't take damage. Oh, but he did take damage. Usually you spin there. So you can land on top of him without taking damage. Looks like this was Murphy started over, maybe? Oh, he got rid of the swamp that takes him to the doors. So, is there a key door? I have not noticed one yet. Good save, good save. Doors. There's a block, and is that on the flagpole as well? That is. So that's another way. There's a second way you could do it. Beuca clears here with a world record at the same time ThisWasMurphy clears here with a different way. It up again. This is exciting. Less than 3 minutes left, and we're tied. This says 6. I need my counts off. Yes, we're tied. We're tied. Lucky 7s. Again, Murphy's 1 behind Beuca, but he skipped that level. So now they're on the same level. Good, try and get rid of these Koopas. Something is in letters above him, but I'm not gonna take the time to read. I did see a smiley though. Yeah, he has to watch the end so he doesn't get a Koopa. There's a flagpole. ThisWasMurphy died there, but if he does the same strat as Beuca, then yeah, Beuca tried that the first time, but sometimes there's a gap between the turtles and it doesn't work. So maybe he'll do what Beuca did and throw the shell. We'll see. But Beuca should have 8. Yeah, there we go. 8 clears. So less than 2 minutes left, and he's up by 1. This isn't SM1, this is SM3. Sorry, folks. I know my Mario lore. I do. I just saw a mantra and took a guess. Getting rid of the Koopas this way. Don't let go off screen though, because I think it stops after that. And there's the end. Beuca just has to make sure he doesn't get spiked. There we go. So Beuca got his 9th clear. At the same time, ThisWasMurphy got his 8th clear. So neck and neck. Minute 15 left. Beuca get another world record. Back and forth with these world records. Beuca's in a level called I Would Run If I Were You. I had a 4% clear. I didn't see the time. He got sawed there, but give another go. They're not being as aggressive with their skips this time around, so. Slow up there. Nope, going for it. Oh man, he got trapped. Yeah, he knew it. Yeah, he knows what to do. And ThisWasMurphy ties it up, you folks, with 30 seconds left. 35 seconds. So, it's gonna go down to the wire. Can either one of them, by the way, this is the same level, in 20 seconds, clear it. Beuca got a little bit further this time. He's looking for a power-up, but he should focus on just running right, because he has about 15 seconds to take the lead here. There it is. Alright, he has 10 seconds to get it. He got it. ThisWasMurphy. If you could pull it off in 5 seconds, you're a god, but you got sawed. So, Beuca takes the second round. This is what I'm talking about. Tied up. Beuca got the world record. Again, going to the final match, tied up. Who is going to take it, chat? Where's the Beuca fans? Where's the ThisWasMurphy fans? Show them the emotes. Show them the love. But where's your fan base? Get your pom-poms out. I want to see the love. It's Valentine's Day. Show the love to these streamers. Who's gonna take it? What's the over/under? That was exciting. Beuca had about 10 seconds left and he made it. That was great. My boy, that's a Beuca. That's a Beuca emote. I don't know ThisWasMurphy's emote, so you gotta tell me when you post him if it's him. I'm gonna have to hang out with him more. And his floating head. There's a black chair too. Alright, here we go. First level. Got some claws and icicles. It's telling you to go. Okay, you had to wait for the icicles. And Murphy takes a death while Beuca finds a door. There's another. So the icicles are gonna reform after the mantras fall. You gotta just make them fall first. So it's a little tedious. You don't want the mantras on there. Block, you gotta jump on. You got it. Kind of bounced off of it. Oh, I thought he was gonna start over. He's using pause screen buffering to see. Oh, he almost killed himself. To see what's next. And and ThisWasMurphy laughing Looked like he died, I don't know how, but it must have been a funny death. See it. Oh, if I know he's in chat. Alright, Beuca's on these blocks. I think he is frozen on his screen because the video stopped. Because his timer stopped too. Okay. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. It's all good. It's all good. The video froze. I thought it was my internet, but we're just gonna bring it back up here in a minute. Give us about 1 minute. In the meantime, it's a good time to talk about Pace. Pace is coming up. Who's excited? Anybody going out there? We're gonna have a bunch of streamers there. Free Wi-Fi and parking. Food vendors. It's coming up here. Yep, there. It's a great time to plug it. Thank you, God. I have to say thank you, God. It sounds like I'm praying. But yeah, it's in May. It's in May. And you can also sign up if you want for your own tournament. But Do-Re-Mi, how you doing? It's good to see a lot of people that I see in other chats. This is a great community, Super Mario. And what if you guys think there's going to be another edition like there was with Link? Like some people are saying Super Mario 2 is going to be coming to Super Mario Maker. What do you guys think? Orator should join these. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't. He has like thousands of viewers a night. I like it that there's a little bit not smaller, but like mid stream viewers. I mean streamers. You know what I mean. We get to see great people just bang it out, and these have been really exciting. Some of these have been down to the wire. So a bunch of overtimes lately, a bunch of double-digit clears. Again, what are you guys doing on Valentine's Day? Remember, the day after Valentine's Day and the day after the day after Halloween, that's when you go get all your candy. It's half price at Walgreens. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Get all the chocolate. Treat yourself. So sorry if I'm not doing the best commentary. I'm trying. Yeah, it's my second day. Okay. We're almost ready to go here. We're back where we were. This is exactly where it paused, so see if we can get it back up here. Great filler. Glit. What's your favorite chocolate, chat? Like dark chocolate with almonds. But not like the Hershey ones, because they have too much sugar. I like going to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods and just getting like from around the world. What a place to jump ahead to. Looks like Beuca got this clear. See, sometimes Beuca stares at the screen when he's confused about something. And that's what I thought he was doing on those yellow blocks for like 30 seconds. I'm like, just jump, Beuca. So I didn't realize it had paused. He does have this thinking face and concentrating face he does sometimes. You guys know what I'm talking about. So that is clear. ThisWasMurphy went through the door. This is where he died last time. Trying to get the icicles to respawn. But Beuca got the first clear of this match. Puts him ahead by 1. No world record this time. And ThisWasMurphy got maunched again. Maunched. He'll keep doing that because he knows the lore. He knows what he keeps doing. He'll get it this time. Speedrun Wii U. Beuca's level. I gotta get faster. It's better when there's 2 people to see the times, because I know people are interested in the clear rate and the world records. So Beuca does have about 20 seconds to do this, 20 or 30 seconds. So try and get some speed up there. ThisWasMurphy gets past those monsters this time, and decides to clear out these Koopas. Get in the lava level. Quick thinking there. Gets rid of the shellmet. YOLO jump. You see some keys. That's his thinking face I was talking about, guys. Back. He's going back. ThisWasMurphy. I knew he was gonna get the goal there because that's right where we saw the pause screen. So he ties it up. 1 clear apiece. Here we go. Nice jump, Beuca. not going in the pipe. YOLOing it, and there's a flag. He has to hit the... No, he can't hit an on-off switch because then he gets trapped. He just has to make the jump. Maybe a triple jump. He found some cheese. I'm not sure what kind. Maybe Gouda. Maybe mozzarella. And he goes back. Like that. I didn't like that kind of cheese. Oh, he's gonna shell jump. Okay, put it down, re-get it, because those come alive and can kill you. Here he goes. He's gonna... Oh, instead of shell jump, he's just gonna make a gap. Nice. All right, he got it. He's happy about it. Can't shell jump on bricks. What was I thinking? All right, unusual guy. Sorry, I read unusual guy in chat. I meant ThisWasMurphy. ThisWasMurphy. Oh, he got hit by the piranhas and just laughs. So he went through the pipe just like Beuca did the first time. Maybe he's gonna try and find some cheese too. He got piranha the second time. Just closes his eyes. All right, one screen puzzle for Beuca. And I knew he was gonna skip that. He's not a puzzle guy. He went for the cheese as well. ThisWasMurphy. So let's see if he can make that. I don't know if a triple jump will go over that wall, or he might go back for Buzzy Beetle. I'm gonna say it's spiny, but that's not right. He's gonna triple jump. Ah, he didn't make it. See, I thought you could. Oh man, I think that he just made it 1 pixel too high and he ran out of time. So maybe he'll take the Buzzy Beetle with him this time. Or skip it. Nope, he's still trying. He's gonna grab one. Nope, he didn't. Is he gonna go through the pipe? I thought maybe he would try and triple jump again. Meanwhile, Beuca on a platforming level where he has to avoid a Meowser. And I think he's small. Okay, there's another red coin. Or I guess the first one. This is a hectic. This is one I would skip. P-switch. Oh, maybe he can get to the flagpole enough time for the P-switch. Maybe that's all Beuca had to do. Yep, there it is. Whoa, he ran out of time! And then you just make the jump and then go back in the pipe. That's a play, right? Let's see what he does. Yep, he's YOLOing it to the pipe. He's going in the pipe. He thinks he can... You know, he might make it in enough time this time. I didn't see his whole run to see what slowed him down, but he's just going for it and he got burned. Fighting this Meowser. Still only has 1 coin. I don't know what the world record is on this, but I would consider skipping it. Because this is just treasure hunting and, I don't know, puzzle solving, everything all together. Battle, combat, platforming, jumping. I did see what happened to ThisWasMurphy. I did see that he died. Did he try the jump again, the triple jump? Because he spent quite a few minutes on this already. And he took a Buzzy Beetle with him. This was Beuca's play. So just make sure it doesn't come alive and he'll have this. He threw it. Did it go through? It wasn't on screen. That's what he's trying to do. Is he gonna stick with it? Beuca almost went below. Yeah, he went below too far. He's starting over? Okay. I mean, he knows what to do, but gosh, this is taking a while. Okay, Beuca, good luck. I'm gonna focus on ThisWasMurphy and see if he can... He's laughing because he lost his Buzzy Beetle. Or he's gonna go for the P-switch. How much time does he have left? Just a few seconds. Another Buzzy Beetle. Why didn't he keep that one? I think he might not have enough time. Oh man, yeah, that's right where he died last time. I'd like to skip here, pal. I don't know you that well, but... Okay, one more. One more? These levels get so addictive. They really do. I mean, you know the lore. You know what you need to do. You know? It takes time, though, to go back and do it. Like, you don't know what the next levels are. You could use all your skips and get a DGR troll. You know, you never know. Beuca's at the flagpole, by the way. He didn't need those keys. I read his lips, but I can't say it on the stream because this is a family-friendly stream. But let's just say he's excited that he got that flagpole. And ThisWasMurphy finally gets that pole. So elusive. Good job. TWM. Alright, so it looks like 18-second world record. On the puzzle level that Beuca skipped. Beuca got trapped by a hidden mushroom block. And ThisWasMurphy skips. I believe that's his third skip. I don't know. I wrote 2 for Beuca and 3 for ThisWasMurphy. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I know that you're counting along with me. Hendrik says not what he said. Beuca gets his third clear. This is kind of a low clear. He got a world record too. This is kind of a low clear match, it seems. But just because these levels are super hard, and both runners going back like several times in the level to try and finish it. And we've also used a lot of skips, so skipping over some levels. But Beuca up by 1 with about 6 minutes left. Why is this in? This is a versus, but it's a platforming, I bet. And I mean, it looks like a sideways platforming. But we'll see. They have some springs in here, I saw. Well, that's later on. Of course, there's springs here too. Are you gonna use your last skip? Nope. Okay, so ThisWasMurphy. This is where Beuca got trapped last time. Okay, he's going over. Is he gonna make it? He made it. Nice. Nice, ThisWasMurphy. Smooth. So he ties it up with 5.5 minutes left. It's exciting, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Beuca just avoiding a swamp twice. I'm going in this green pipe, and this is where I saw that horizontal section with more springs and clouds. Springs are some of these players' bane. They're tough to do. And a boom boom, so this would be called the equalizer. When, if this was versus, if somebody was ahead. Trying to make it fair for everybody. These are if there's 1 in a room ahead, but there's 4 here. So that's kind of fair. And Beuca gets his 4th win. Making a face for some reason. ThisWasMurphy. Did he skip a level, guys? Did he skip 4 levels? Looking at Beuca's side. Trying to switch back and forth between a bit. I haven't seen this level yet, and he still has the same amount of clears. Did he use 4 skips? He got the bullet one, but what was the one right after that? That was the one Beuca did. And he didn't do it. Did he skip that one too? Skips. What's going on? Yeah. I'm confused about how many skips he used. He's just going through levels so quickly, and his clears aren't going up. So, because now he's ahead of Beuca. So this is interesting. We're gonna have to check with our stats team later. I don't know if we have a stats team. It is not live. It is not live. This was recorded a few days ago, so that these runners could have Valentine's Day on. But I'm pretty good at. Oh, Murphy went right to the ground in that one, in the air. We're usually pretty good about keeping track of skips, even when I'm just watching. And I thought he used 4 or 5. Like I said, we'll check on that later. At this point, you used 3. All right, thanks. This is Murphy. I guess I'm just trying to go between the screens, and maybe I just stand on Beuca too long. Make the jump this time. Watch out for the spikes. And ThisWasMurphy gets his 5th clear at the same time that Beuca gets his 5th clear. So this is exciting. 3 minutes left. And to my calculations, Beuca only has 2, but maybe I'm off on that as well. Here we go. This one has 3 clears and a 24-second world record on Murphy's side. Beuca, meanwhile, doing the one Murphy just cleared. See if he chooses to go to the right as well. Oh. Beuca. You have to go to the left at first, and there's his third skip. So now they're on the same level. 2 minutes left. Down to the wire. Same amount of skips, same amount of clears, same level. And Miss Murphy gets the first clear. Moving on. See if Beuca can get it as well. It's not really a speed run because he has 300 seconds. But he does have to move fast, as you can see. Left, right. And this should be the end if he can make these jumps. Not too high. Thanks, THX. Okay, again, tied it up, but this was Murphy a little bit ahead this time. This little wormy maze. I think you're racing the Koopa. No? Or is he helping you? Sometimes it's an escort mission. Get up there before the P runs out. He's done with the Koopa. A little bit ahead. If he dies, though, Beuca would be ahead. So don't watch those saws. Of course, if they both clear it, and both have 7 clears, and don't clear anymore, then we're gonna go to overtime, and that would be exciting because they're tied up right now. This is what it's all about. Okay, so ThisWasMurphy did get the clear. If Beuca dies, it doesn't look good, but we'll see. He's almost there. With 41 seconds left. Just don't make any mistakes. Don't rush it. Okay, so the turtle's still coming. I didn't realize the turtle was still coming. Go straight down, to the right, go up. So ThisWasMurphy is on sort of a ship level. And Beuca gets the clear. So if ThisWasMurphy clears in 20 seconds, then he takes it. But if not, we're going to overtime, folks. About 15 seconds left. This is one of those, like, confusing. There's doors everywhere. There's enemies everywhere. And there's a boom boom. And he got him. So it looks like we're going to overtime, folks. Holy cow. It's exciting. Wait. Overtime. 7-7. That's lucky, right? Oh, who do you think is going to do it? Show me the love, chat. Show the love for Beuca. Show the love for ThisWasMurphy. Let's go. I don't know what you're asking, Beuca. Time though. Oh. So that clear came in a little bit late. I thought it was tied up. I am so sorry, Beuca. That's why you gave a heart, because it's Valentine's Day, of course. And that means you took match 3. So each of so you got 2 and ThisWasMurphy got 1. So that's great. I'm sorry, I thought you guys were tied up and going to overtime. I apologize, chat. I'm new at this. You did 1 skip less, yeah. You did. So we're gonna this was of course pre-recorded, so we can't interview the runners, but give them all the love for doing great. Both of them did really great. Those were hard levels. And we're gonna show you a little ad for Pace coming up and taking an intermission, but stick around because the Beast and Eric Van Wilderman is coming up. So stick around.
They are synced.
They are synced now. Do whatever! In the lead again.
Wow. Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it moving. Oh no, the cheese falls! Cheese